in beautiful Silverthorne, Colorado, and we have the Yarbo modular yard robot, and we have the Snowblower attachment on it. It has many other attachments as well, but this one we need to tackle a storm that came in overnight. And so I'm going to show you a full time lapse of the driveway without any snow on it, and we go around and we set the base station up, which is a charging dock. It's wireless charging, and then we set the perimeter of the area that we want to snow blow, and then we map that area out and lay out the grid that it's going to blow on. And then I'm going to show you the snow overnight and it clearing several times. It was about 9 inches of snow total from what NOAA reported. We also had some heavy winds that created a lot of drifting. So we sent it out about 3 times to only tackle about 3 inches of technical snowfall, but you'll see that many inches more actually drifted with the snow. So here we are setting up the Yarbo for the first time. We set the base station up. You can see it charging right now. And then we actually did the learn where you drive around the perimeter. All right, and then we did a little test run where we made sure it kind of followed the path that we wanted. And then there it is charging overnight. And then you can see the snow start to slowly accumulate overnight. We do send it out in the middle of the night to actually tackle that snow. Now it was actually 44 degrees and sunny the day before when we actually set it up, and so it was a warm ground and very wet, heavy snow when it started. So this first snow, even though it was only about 3 inches, it was super heavy and super sticky. And to be honest with you, the Yarbo did not do a great job of clearing it with one go. But we sent it back out a second time and it cleaned it right up. And then throughout the night, the temperature dropped down to like 15 degrees by morning time. And so by that time, that snow was much easier to clear.
It's a blizzard out here. I really don't want to be out here and cleaning the driveway, but the driveway needs to be cleared off with all this snow. Luckily, Yarbo is out there and it can go and take over this mess, so I don't have to. So I'm going to send it out. I'm going to stay inside and out of this mess.
Alright, so now you can see the sun is coming up. You saw me get up there and turn the light on with a reflection in the window. Now you actually see my drone flying around a little bit where I did some more footage. But you can see we have several inches of snow as well as the heavy winds overnight that caused a lot of drifting. So this is where we send Yarbo out to clean again. Now this time it's about 11 degrees, I believe, Fahrenheit. So nice and cold out. And Yarbo did a great job of actually clearing that snow. This is actually the footage I showed at the very beginning of this video is some of this stuff. And even with just a single pass, it's able to clear it all the way down to the pavement and really leave almost zero lines on the driveway itself. So it did a really good job of clearing, and then it went back and charged itself back up. The thing we did go back manually do is the end of driveway. You can see how many cars and plows passed by, so we wanted to drive that manually to avoid any type of interaction.
All right, so I've been inside, but I'm coming back out now that Yarbo's done. I was doing some filming up there, driving the drone around, staying inside the warmth for Yarbo to clear the driveway. Now, what we did here, as you can see, there's an L-shaped path, and Yarbo completed that path, and really did a pretty good job. You have a tiny bit of overlap. It's also still snowing, so it was down to the driveway. You can see where it just recently cleared it, almost gets all the way down to the asphalt. And then, it does a pretty good job of not having streaks along the edge. Now, you can see at the end of the driveway, we do have the snowplow berm. And now you could set that up as a extra area and then tell it to go clear that when you know that you're safe. Here with this house, we're not actually familiar with it, and the plows are coming through, so we want to manually go through and clear this. But this is a big chunk of snow here. This is probably about 4 or 5 feet wide, and then foot and a half or more tall. So we are going to manually do it. In fact, the Yarbo team is up there in that window, and they can just drive it from up there. So they're not even going to have to get out here in the cold at all. To do that, they can use their phone with the app, or they can use the controller that comes with Yarbo as well. And then when you get done with that, you can actually just tell it to go back home, and it will not only clear off the docking station for you, but it will also back up and line itself up and charge. So that's all automatic for it.